Okay. So today we're gonna talk about um the ASUN men's basketball championship game tomorrow night between UNA and Lipscomb. Both great teams, talented teams. Both split the series against each other. North Alabama, their leading scorer is Jakari Lane with 16.5 points. And Lipscomb's leading scorer is their center. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, he's the Lipscomb has the ASUN Player of the Year. North Alabama does not have a Player of the Year. Although he probably should have been Player of the Year, but when you're a 7-footer that averages 20 points a game, you're obviously going to get the award. Compared to Jakari Lane, who's only like 6 foot. So, I mean, it's frustrating for I think both. I think I did. It's frustrating. I definitely know it's frustrating. Definitely know Jakari's a little frustrated that he didn't get it, but that's besides the point. The point is there are two of the best players in the ASUN going against each other for the championship tomorrow night. Now, I think those guys are going to be X factors along with Tay Fields, along with Daniel Ortiz, along with Will Susi. Just all of those guys are going to be factors in that game. And maybe even Floyd coming off the bench or Floyd coming off the bench or Dante Bacchus coming in and dominating and that's what North Alabama is going to need. And Lipscomb, although I don't know any of their other players' names, but they have some great players too that play at their best. But as we saw with the North Alabama semifinal, those best players that showed up in the quarterfinal weren't their best in the semis. So, and other guys stepped up and they got the job done. Same with Lipscomb. Some of the guys that were their best players in the regular season didn't step up when they needed to in the semifinal, and then they stepped up. But other guys stepped up, and even one of their leading scorers came in and dominated, and they came out on top, and they fought a hard, good game that went to overtime. I mean, both teams are coming off good, decent wins and good momentum builders. But I think it's going to be a good game. There's going to be a lot of action. It's not just going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be a fun environment. It's going to be fun to watch. And for those who want to watch it, it's on ESPN Plus. Game time is set for 2. So yeah, it's going to be a good game. Both teams are great. The ASUN is slowly becoming a good conference, a hard conference to play against, and they've already scheduled a few tough teams this year, right? The ASUN teams always scheduled tough teams out of conference, like Auburn and Alabama and I'm trying to think who else. Last year, I think that was Purdue. But the point is there are teams that the ASUN has scheduled for their teams that are some of the best in the country and are overlooked a lot of times because even some of the smaller schools that come from behind and upset other schools, those are the schools that are going to give you problems heading into the next season, heading into playoff times. Because if you can't beat those teams, what makes you think you're going to beat the teams that are better, right? What is gonna, like, sometimes you need guys to step up, and sometimes you need to win games that you're expected to win. You know, you cannot lose games that you're expected to win and expect to have a good postseason run. That's really what that's about. But I mean, both teams scheduled tough teams. North Alabama played Auburn a few months back. Didn't come out on top, but definitely put up a fight. I mean, you know, so that's, and for them to be willing to schedule a team like Auburn, who's still ranked, still has a chance to go to March Madness. I mean, there's teams out there that are being overlooked, like North Alabama, like Lipscomb, that's really all I have there. But my point is there are teams that are being overlooked, and there's always that one team that's overlooked every year, and it goes on that Cinderella run and wins, and who knows? North Alabama could make it to the Final Four. Lipscomb, if they win tomorrow night, could make it to the Final Four. Either team, whoever wins tomorrow night, has their ticket punched for March Madness, no matter what. So this is a winner. This is a winner all in or nothing kind of game. You cannot underestimate the others, and you have to keep fighting. You got to keep proving that you are the best in the country. So I know I'm looking forward to this game. I hope you guys tune in. I know I will. And it's going to be a great game. I'm excited to see what both teams do. But that's going to be it for today's video. Yeah. Peace.